as having the best defensive line in college football. Of course, Georgia's offensive line is celebrated. What's it like, I guess, when the Goliaths meet out there? I mean, is there a mutual respect? I mean, do you guys go into that game geared up knowing Georgia's size and power? And what's it like in the trenches in that game?
I mean, I think any game in the trenches, to be honest, it's a grown man's game. It's not for little boys down there. So, that's what we tell our linebackers. Hey, nobody wants to stay out here today. But it's just kind of, I mean, you gotta have respect. I have respect for everybody I play. I mean, no matter what the situation, no matter how the game's going. I mean, I have respect for them because, I mean, at any given play, somebody could just really rock your world. So, I mean, it's kind of like one of those things where, you go out day in, day out, having respect for those guys across the line.
Have you gone up with Solomon McKinley head up? I mean, I'm trying to think what's made Solomon good. I mean, he's well regarded, as are you.
I think Big Solomon, definitely, he's a big dude. I mean, he's huge. So, I mean, I think just strong, powerful. I mean, somebody that gets on the ball. I mean,
is there trash talking, or you guys save your breath in a game like that?
Yeah, a lot of times big guys down there sucking wind, so we just usually don't say nothing. Just kind of look at each other more so than anything. You say it with your eyes.
You played with Byron, didn't you? Byron Cowell.
Byron Cowell, yep.
Can you just talk about sort of his process of trying to meet up to the standards that everybody set for him, and if you've seen any kind of effect that might have had on his play on the field?
I mean, Byron, love him to death like a brother, and I mean, I don't think any of that had anything to do with it. I just think that Byron, Byron was Byron. I mean, Byron did what Byron did. So,
what still stands out to you the most about the A&M game last year, and especially that fourth quarter?
I mean, we were down. I mean, we had to come back, and we did come back, and we ended up having a very good second, or the fourth quarter really, and it turned out the way we wanted it to.
How much do you remember that sack that set up that final scoring drive, and where does that kind of rank amongst some of your top plays of the season?
I remember that because I see that play coming up on TV and stuff and the internet. I mean, I really don't remember those things. My favorite moment was my Superman tackle, though. I will forever remember that one.
Remind me where that was in the.
That was Southern Miss. That was a 3-hour rain delay, and we came back out on the field. And at that point, you really had been out there for an hour for warm-ups, and you played the first half basically. And you come outside, you got 36 seconds left. Play one play, clock runs off, you go back in the locker room, then you come back out and warm up again, and it's just kind of like, man, this is a long day.
When you look back at the season as a whole, how important was that win, to the difference between 6 wins, 7 wins? Is there a mental difference, a motivational difference between 6 wins and 7 wins, and especially the way y'all were able to do it in the fourth quarter?
I mean, yeah, definitely. You got to be able to push through tough times. That's just week in and week out. SEC, you don't know. It's not like you walk into the stadium saying okay, this team's gonna beat this team down. You don't walk in because anybody can win on any given Saturday, and that's the thing about the SEC is you have to put your best foot forward every single Saturday to be able to win these games. I think mentally you got to be prepared for that as well.
Kellen Mond said he thinks he's the best quarterback in the conference. You went up against him that game. Do you agree, disagree? What's your take on that?
I don't know how to judge quarterback play, so I'm going to hold no comment on that.
Thanks, sir.
Derrick, I know Nick Kill lined up at D-tackle a lot for you guys. You think he can work inside if you need him to?
Yeah, Nick is very versatile. He's strong as an ox. So, day in, day out, he's going to show that. So, either way, inside, outside, it doesn't matter.
What do you think he brings to the table being a tackle?
Just quick. He's a tackle, but he's also 6'6" and 290 and maybe 280. Sorry, Nick. Didn't mean to get nothing started because him and Marlon are very sensitive about their weight.
Speaking of that, Marlon said he's kind of changed up his nutrition, eating more greens now. Have you seen it? He lost maybe 5% body fat. Have you seen a change in him?
I'm no comment.
He also said that you bullied him.
Huh?
Yeah, he also said that you bullied him.
Yeah, he's my roommate.
The thing about releasing another NCAA game, if he was on that, what would be your rating?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm humble by myself. So I'm gonna say 87. 87?
And what would be your highest attribute?
I'm probably being able to stop the run.
What?
Being able to stop the run,
And
play
what
the
would that
run.
be?
I'll go maybe 90. I'll go 90 on that one. Then boost to 87.
93.
93. All right, I got that too.
87 is pretty low for a guy that everybody believes to be a first-round draft prospect.
Well, I don't want to, I don't want to boost myself and then somebody be playing with me and I just can't get the job done. And I'll see that up on Twitter.
Derrick, as a leader on the team, that ride for the brand slogan, that motto you guys got, one, how do you think why it's caught on so quickly, and two, what does that mean to you specifically?
Ride for the brand specifically means to me, riding for those around you. We talked about, it was big in the spring when we talked about, waking up, getting up in the morning time, not saying what can Auburn do for you, but what can you do to make Auburn a better place. And, the Ride for the Brand slogan is for the football team, but it really reaches out to the whole Auburn family. It's like, what can you do in your daily life to impact those around you and to, help somebody else in their day? What can you do to make Auburn a better place rather than what can Auburn do for you? Because Auburn's going to forever be Auburn. But, the things that you do to leave a lasting impression on Auburn and those people that went there, then those are the things that people look for.
Derrick, I was asking Prince, Auburn's the only team here that brought all linemen, and he thinks that maybe you guys could have the best offensive and defensive lines in the SEC. Do you agree with that? Why or why not?
I agree with that. I think that, just going to fall camp, everybody knows that, you build on it in the spring. Fall camp is where the dirty work's done, and then the show comes when you get to August 31st. And that's just, it depends on how hard we work in camp. Week in and week out, we got to be able to hold each other to the highest standard. And when we slacking, they need to come say something to us. When they're slacking, we're gonna go say something to them. Just holding each other to a standard. And a lot of guys get frustrated, get upset when people try to hold them to a standard. But what are you getting mad for? Y'all all trying to all y'all trying to get the same goal. Everybody wants to win championships. Everybody wants to go to the NFL. That's what we don't have at Auburn. We don't have guys getting frustrated at each other. It's like, come on, y'all got it. Don't worry about it. Something happened. We're gonna go out there, we're gonna get it back, and then y'all gonna score.
You've probably already been asked this, but how do you feel about the tackle spot next to you? And who's going to step in there? Because I know it's pretty much an open competition.
I think we got a lot of good young guys. Daquan Newkirk, Connis Miller, Tyrone Truesdale. Whether it be any of them. We really need all three of them so we can roll. And it's been big for us to just have those we need to get those guys back. So then that way we can go ahead and start putting the puzzles, the piece to the puzzle together.
I think it'd be a little bit different than last year, where Don Tavius was, in there for many more snaps than maybe these guys will be, where it'll be more of a rotation.
Yeah, I think Coach G rolls. Ever since I've been there, Coach G has rolled people. And when I was a freshman, didn't know much about a lot of things. Coach G still put me out there. It's just one of those things where you learn as you go.
Do you believe you could be a top 5 draft pick?
Oh, no, I'll never bet against myself. I'll never do that. But I also know that what it requires to be able to do that and the type of play that's required to be able to get such prestigious things.
What are your early impressions of Oregon's offensive line? I know a lot of people think that they're going to be one of the better offensive lines in the country. The first week.
When you got red flags going up big time when you got 5 return seniors and you got what's rated to be the number 1 offensive line by a lot of sites, and you got Justin at quarterback. You got to think okay, yeah, these guys, come on, be where your feet are, and be able to. This is the first thing you need to worry about going into 2019 season.